Yeah, I'm gonna put these crossbow bolts down in here in the backpacks so they just stack up
All
to
right.
5 at a
Yes.
time.
Yes, they only stack up to 5. But thankfully the crossbow bolts weigh nothing. All right. They have no weight in your inventory, but that's what was in there. Go ahead back in there. There are 3 more stacks of crossbow bolts for you in there.
Oh, cool.
And now you got the room for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead and pull those right into your backpack. Now, jeans have 4 storage slots in them. Cargo pants have 5. T-shirts and regular shirts have 2 storage slots.
Yeah.
Things like leather jackets will have 4 or 5. Plus, we're going to get you a fanny pack made here in just a little bit, and that'll get you another extra 3 or 4 slots.
Okay.
Let me see what else we got in here. Let's see. That is the Renegade 700, and that is the 812. So the question is, which one to hand off to you? So in this inventory in the bottom row, you won't be able to get in here until I get out, but in this inventory in the bottom row, there is a hunting rifle that's .308 caliber, and there is a shotgun.
Right.
And the question is primarily, which of the two you think you would prefer to try to work with? Your crossbow is 90% silent.
Right.
Okay. And it's not a bad weapon at all. That crossbow has saved my bacon many, many times. That is an old friend, and I saved it to give to you.
Thank you.
Because I know it's reliable, and like I say, you can actually craft the ammunition for it. So, but it would be good for you to have some sort of firearm.
Right.
The rifle, we can eventually find you a scope, and it's .308. It's powerful. It does like 80 points of damage.
Okay.
The shotgun does damage in the 50s, and of course, it's a close range weapon.
Right.
So,
right. I mean, I always like the shotgun, but a lot of times it depends on the game, you know.
yep.
Something tells me the rifle might be better with these critters.
All right. Well, tell you what. Of the two, the one that I have the most ammo available for is the shotgun.
Okay. Well,
okay.
That's
and
fine.
I know you're comfortable with the shotgun.
Yeah, I am.
So there's the rifle. I don't have as much ammo, but all I'm saying is this shotgun is going to be shooting slugs. It's not going to be shooting buckshot.
Oh, okay.
So both of them are going to be a single projectile type of situation. So
right.
It's whichever you prefer. I'm just trying to make sure you're filled in. Okay. So you have chosen the shotgun. You
Yes.
have chosen wisely. Okay. Now I've got some other things I'm going to put in here to get them out of my inventory, just because right now they're taking up room. Well, no, actually not. Yes. One last thing here. All right. So if you go in there again, the top right corner of the double row of storage slots, there's a little package looking thing. It's a little envelope looking thing. That is the heat pack.
Okay.
I'd like you to grab that to ensure that if you get caught in a cold snap, you've got something that will, at least for a short amount of time, provide you some warmth.
Toast your buns.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to check and see what I got here in Angus. Okay, so that is just Angus bits. Nothing there.
You got an ATV as well?
No, you got an ATV.
Oh, I do? This is mine?
I've got an Angus. We were going to get to that. We will get to that.
Okay, okay. Still, that's so cool.
Yep. It's for your use, because we're going to get you one of your own very shortly. Something you can find in the world are these little camp lights. They are awesome because they take no power or fuel.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I've got another one of these pole lights up on the roof here to illuminate my yard. So I'm going to get that attached to the power and turned on. When you log off and log on, or if the server restarts, you'll have to reattach it and return on the power.
Okay.
But
Is that just so you're not using up all your fuel? Can you light the candles too, or is that just for looks?
yes, you can light candles with matches. You can build tiki torches and things like that. This canopy is something that can be found out in the world, and it does provide shelter.
Okay.
Just so that you're aware. That's why it's up here, so that it covers over my steps. But all right, we've got the lights on, and now we are going to get you a couple more goodies just to make sure you are appropriately equipped. I just need to figure out where those goodies are. In this leftmost large crate, go ahead and go over there. Not the one I'm in front of, the one to the left of it.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Leftmost?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one. All right. In
Okay.
the bottom left corner is a Colt 1911 pistol, and sitting next to that pistol is an empty clip.
Okay.
And I believe all you should have to do is just double click it, and it should jump into your inventory.
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
it
so
did.
make sure that you grab the pistol and you grab that extra clip.
Gotcha.
All right. There should be a full clip in it, and we're going to get you a little more ammo to fill that other clip up. Again,
Okay.
because, like I say, it really comes at a premium. All right, I do not have any anti-rad here.
Is it raining? Yeah, it is.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it is.
I wonder if that's why the
Alright.
radiation's going up.
Well, there is radioactive storms, but this is just a regular storm. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to go down this little dirt road down to the beach.
Well, the graphics in this is
Because-
amazing.
Yep.
This rain
Right over here, this guy right here is an anti-rad mushroom.
Oh, okay.
You'll use F to pick it.
Okay.
There you go. Hit G to open your inventory, right click it and consume, and it will tell you are feeling better. So that is the anti-rad mushroom. They are blue, and I'm hoping we find one for me, because boy do I need it. But one of the reasons I chose this spot is because it has some mushroom spawns.
Oh,
All right,
cool.
this right here is an edible mushroom. The edible mushrooms are kind of a brownish red,
Oh,
and
okay.
healing mushrooms are a very bright red.
Okay. But the blue ones
Right.
are the anti-rad ones.
And the blue ones are the anti-rad. So go ahead and pick that, just so you got the food in your inventory.
Okay.
And that'll also mean that it'll respawn and have the possibility of being one of the other mushrooms in the near future.
Gotcha.
Here's a healing mushroom. If you drink or eat something that's bad and it gives you food poisoning,
Yeah.
this will heal you. Antibiotics do the same thing, so that is worth having. In fact,
There's
another
another
one over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like 3 stacks of them at home,
Okay.
so feel free to grab them. They do stack.
Oh, cool.
And like I say, once we pick those mushrooms, there's a chance that in 10-15 minutes we may get some anti-rad mushrooms.
Okay.
All right, so down here, there's a number of things that are very wild. Okay. First of all, you may think that a rotten pumpkin is like not very worthwhile at all, but this is treasure because I can use this to fertilize my crop plots.
Ah, okay.
So I'd like you to walk up and just pick that up.
Okay.
All right, because that way I can teach you how to handle some of the crop plot stuff. The back of here's my anti-radiation mushroom right here.
There you go.
Yay! I do not have to die. Now you notice we can see our breath.
Yeah. It's cold.
That means the temperature is going down, and so I'm going to use my anti-rad mushroom. Oh, I needed that. And the back of this pickup truck will very often spawn gas cans and other vehicle parts.
Okay.
All right. Over here on this log, those are beehives,
Oh, okay.
and they will create honeycomb, And honey is good food. It's never radioactive. Yeah, you go ahead and grab the one from the left. I'm going to check the one on the right, unless you've already done so. Oh, okay, there we go.
I want,
Nothing harvest. So that's all right. You go ahead. You keep that. It will give you some moisture, and it will give you like 25% food.
okay,
It's
cool.
good stuff. These right here, my friend, are rideable.
Really?
Yes. So if you come across a bicycle in the game, you can ride it. They're kind of quirky. You'll end up like leaning way over to one side until you like make another turn. But there's this is a small vehicle spawn location. That ATV up the hill, I found it down here.
Oh, okay.
But right now it spawned a bicycle. Eventually it'll spawn something different.
That's cool.
This truck right here very often will spawn oil, little bottles of oil.
Okay.
And sometimes little bottles of oil will appear on these vehicles here.
Okay.
If you walk up to that washing machine, you should be able to search it for clothes. And it's just F to search.
Oh, it says get gray hex cargo pants.
Yep. So now, if you hit G and check your inventory, those cargo pants should be in your inventory.
Yeah, I think they're in better shape than the other ones are.
Well, they're important because they're cargo pants that give you another storage space. All right, so now let's head back up the dirt road to the house.
Okay. Yes, getting a little chilly out here, isn't it?
Yep.
No parkas?
Yes, absolutely. There are puffy coats.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it is.
All right. Yep. Yep. All you got to do is look for the gnomes. All right. So walk up to one of these crop plots.
Oh, okay.
This one on the end here. And when you get your little marker that says check crop, use your mouse wheel, and one of your options will be fertilized crop plot with rotten pumpkin.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yep, go ahead and do that, and then check it again because you may have a second opportunity to do it. You see how the little white speckles are now all over the surface of the dirt?
Yeah.
That means it's fertilized. So come on down to the one on this end and check and see if you can fertilize it with pumpkin.
Oh, hold on. Somehow I brought my pistol up. I don't know what I did.
That's okay. Just go ahead and hit tab and you'll lower it. If you probably be slot 3 that your pistol is in.
Yeah.
But check and see if you can fertilize this one.
Okay. How long does the pumpkin last? It says check crop, destroy crop, and water planter.
Okay, so that means you used up the pumpkin. The rain will water the planters. You can transfer water to the planters using jerry cans or canteens.
Okay.
But you'll get 2 crops from a fertilized plot. All right, let's go ahead and head inside. And I'm not seeing a temperature warning, so we don't have to turn on the heater just yet. But we're somewhere very, very close to it. All right, so let's see here. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your inventory, and on the right-hand side, it should say the name of the pants that you're wearing.
Yeah, it's dark green jeans. Mr. Green Jeans.
Dark green jeans. Just pull the items from your jeans down into your backpack.
Won't let me. Try it again. Nope. Come on. Well, for some reason, it's not letting me.
All right. Are you sure they're the items that are in your jeans?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, let me get that out of there.
Yeah, you want to take the items that are in your jean pockets and you want to put them in your backpack. Then you'll be able to grab the pants that you picked up and put them on. Now, those pants that you just picked up will have a bar on. They may have a bar underneath them. When you look at them in your inventory, that bar will have green and it'll have red, and that's obviously the durability.
Yeah.
So you see that, right?
It's got more cold resistance.
Yep. Those jeans that you just took off, you can right-click those and you can break them down into a repair kit. So the jeans that you just took off, if you right-click them, select Breakdown into Repair Kit.
Got one.
Okay. Now left-click and drag that on top of your jeans, so your cargo pants. Your cargo pants will be in the bottom right corner of your character picture.
Oh,
And
it
once
fixed
you get
them.
it over it, yes, it'll give you the option to combine or craft, and that will allow you. Now your pants are probably repaired up to full.
Yep, they are. Cool.
This is how we do repairs on things.
Okay.
So that, for instance, that pistol you have, that Colt 1911, if you find another 1911, you'll be able to break it down into a repair kit and use it to fix your 1911. Different kinds of things will produce different kinds of repair kits. There's some exceptions, like for instance, gloves can only be broken down into repair kits. They don't have enough material to be torn into rags, but
Right.
you can make it into a repair kit to repair other gloves. Hats will repair hats. There's the small tools like hatchets and machetes and hammers can be turned into a repair kit that will repair any of those. You see, so that's how we handle repairs here in the game.
Okay.
So that gets your pants fixed up. Now you've gone from 4 pant slots to 5 pant slots.
Yep, sure do.
And now it's time to teach you a little bit of crafting and get you a little more storage. So
Storage is your friend.
in the right-hand large chest, in the bottom right, you will see that there are stacks of rags, and you'll also see that there are some ropes in there. Grab a rope and grab one of the stacks of 5 rags.
Oh, Snoopy, don't start. One of the ropes?
Yep, grab a rope and grab one of the stacks of 5 rags.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Now, the rags are important because if you get attacked by a mutant and you start bleeding out, that rag you'll be able to right-click and select Use, and it'll staunch the blood flow and you'll stop bleeding out.
Okay.
Okay. But now, in your inventory, hit G for your inventory, and the center panel says Crafting. Go ahead and click that.
Okay.
All right. Now, on the left side, there will be, if you click the down arrow, you'll see there's cloth, consumables, hide, medical, other, and so on. Make
Yeah.
sure you select cloth.
Okay.
All right. And then on the right side, it'll say backpacks, bags, headbands, ropes, scarves, and waist. Select waist.
Ah, fanny pack.
All right. So you'll see that crafted fanny pack takes 1 rag, 1 rope. Just click that to highlight it yellow, and then down at the bottom, click craft item.
There it goes.
You'll get a progress bar, and when you are done, you will now have a fanny pack that gives you 3 more storage slots.
Nice.
All right. So now until we get you, something that has much more storage available in terms of your shirt and your coat, you've got as much storage as you can get. Now, currently I don't have any extra clothing here. I've got my winter coat that I've got tucked away, and I've got my Christmas sweater I've got tucked away for if it gets brutally cold and I don't have the means to warm myself.
Right.
They're my emergency survival situation. So we need to get you a shirt that has a bit more storage. We need to get you some sort of outer jacket.
Oh. Hello?
Hey, come on in, man. Caps lock allows you to talk in game.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Come on in, buddy.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah. Come on, Huck. Let's go out and say hello.
All right. Well, at least it stopped raining.
Yep.
Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Outside.
Hi.
Hey, what's happening, Promise?
I lost you.
Over at the drive coming in. Just follow the gnome. The gnome knows.
The gnome knows.
The gnome knows. Yeah. Over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he just went flying out the driveway. All right. I was gonna introduce you to Thomas.
Oh.
All right, so now
What's with
we
the
need
Deathstroke mask? I love that. I thought you said it was just a hockey mask.
Yeah, it does look like Deathstroke.
That's what I was thinking
All
when
right,
I first saw it.
let's come on down here, and we're going to see if we can find you some clothing.
Oh, there's one of those luggage racks that you were talking about.
Yep, that's where we're headed. Usually, the best thing to do is just hop right up top, and any of the suitcases you'll be able to search for clothes. That plastic box you'll be able to search, and there'll be a milk crate. Sometimes there'll be ammo in those milk crates.
Okay.
So go ahead, search clothes, see what you come up with.
Nothing there.
Yep, you'll have to search several.
Nothing.
Okay, come on down. All right, so there's a tan head bandana there. Go ahead, when you pick that up, that'll go right on your noggin.
Cool. Whoop, shoot. I hate having to deal with the switcheroo on controls.
Yeah, so your pistol is probably in slot 3. Probably your flashlight's in 2 and your pistol's in slot 3. You just tap 3, it'll put it away completely.
Oh, okay.
If you want to. But there you go. So now you got a little protection on your noggin or canoodle, depending on where you're from. And so the backs of these are open, and to make it up there, you gotta get a running start, and you gotta jump a little earlier than you may think you have to.
Nope, didn't make it.
Nope, not quite that early. There you go. All right, now some things to know. First of all, the pallets that you find in these, you can tear lumber off them that you can use for fuel for fires.
Nice.
Yes, Hawk, look right down the road.
What is that? Deer?
That's a doe.
I'll be damned.
Yep, just thought I'd point that out to you. Despite the fact that some of these tanks will say stuck on tank, don't.
Wait.
You're not to be fooled. Do not let it tempt your tummy. We use them to refill propane cylinders if we need to.
Okay.
So, but sometimes you will find batteries and drive belts and other car parts and things like that inside these. Some of them will have big full water containers that will allow you to get some water to drink. And cool. Be warned that anytime you are chopping on trees or tearing off lumber or searching trash, you may have a spider or a rad roach that will come popping out to say hello.
Oh, great.
The rad roaches will take nibbles, and it's pretty quick and easy to kill them. The spiders are a little bit different. They look like a large wolf spider, and they have glowing red eyes, and they will nip at you, but more importantly, after a certain amount of time, they will explode in a green cloud of miasma that will cause you some fatigue and stuff. But nothing particularly of interest in here. You can search the trash over here, those boxes.
Yeah, hold on.
See if you find anything there.
Nope, nothing of worth found. 73% for water.
There you go. Now, if you come over here and you look down, you'll see that eventually you'll get a pop-up that says drink dirty water. You don't right now because we've got plenty of clean water, but in an emergency, you can drink from these puddles. You can also fill jerry cans from these puddles. These puddles are not real common. It's one of the reasons I chose this location, is because there's puddles like this all the way down this road. There's a water source one way or another.
Okay.
In terms of emergency food around the base here, there's one other source of emergency food besides those honeycombs.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to show it to you real quick before we head out. If we go down the road here a little ways, on the left side are some berry bushes.
Ah.
They are my...
So you knew just where to put this camp.
Yeah. It may seem a bit random, but there was a lot of searching that that made me choose that location. But see, here we go. Here's a berry bush, and
okay.
looking around it, you'll eventually see a thing that says pick berries. Well, there's this berry bush, and this berry bush, and this berry bush, and this
Nice.
berry bush. So there's enough bushes here to end up pulling enough berries to completely fill your food and water bar. Every berry will give you 2 points of food and 2 points of water. All right.
Nice.
So it's an excellent backup food source. So between the honeycombs that are down at the river and the berries up here, right over here, there's 2 bushes that kind of overlap each other. So you can get a lot of berries off of this assembly right here. There is food to be had, and you can keep your situation together, and each bush will have multiple points that you can pick from.
Yeah, I've noticed that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, there goes Flame.
Oh,
Coming by to steal my damn deer again.
is that a dune buggy? What's he driving there? I can't tell.
Yeah, he's driving a dune buggy. Yeah.
That's what I thought. There's all kinds of cool vehicles in this.
Yep. So that field straight across from us will regularly spawn a buck or a doe.
Okay.
There are the berry bushes here, and there's actually like 2 berry bushes out in that field as well. And then there are the occasional edible mushroom, as well as the honeycomb. So you can see there's food to be had right in this little area. If you can forage up a meal if you know what to look for. We're going to cut right straight over the land here to the back side of my my base.
Okay.
And we're going to make sure we fill our canteens. Fill it from the sealed barrel that's here on the side.
Yeah. Okay, I think I lost you here. Hold on, I'm finding. There it is. I think.
Oh, you're way down the hill. Stop.
I'm not going to. There's something chasing me.
Oh, okay. You are armed. You have a machete.
Oh.
And it's just a matter of whether you've got the machete in one of your slots where you can access it or not.
I did. Believe it or not. That's my first.
Go for the
zombie.
headshots. There you go. All right, and I will come collect you because you are way away. And they are lootable, so he may have. A lot of times, all they have is rocks, and you'll think, "Oh, great, how useful a rock!" But actually, the rocks are very useful because you can use them to craft improvised hatchets, hammers, and picks. It takes 4 rocks to build a campfire. So follow me, please, because you are going nowhere. Yeah, you are going nowhere near the home.
Yeah, I
You'll
turned
see
around.
if
You were gone, and I was like, "Oh, I think I know which way I need to go." But
over here is the little beach area that we came down to.
oh, okay.
Yep.